It's boating season. Boaters, you know what I'm talking about. That springtime where you're getting the boat ready for the few months that Central New York has for you to enjoy one of your favorite toys and hobbies. You and your wife, you and your husband are looking around, getting the fishing gear, getting the kids' toys, getting the things together, and you stop. And you look at each other and say, "Did you renew the boat insurance? I thought you did." And then you stop and think, like you do every single year, do I really need boat insurance? And today, that's what we're going to talk about. The answer to the question is pretty obvious. Yes, you need boat insurance. Now, New York State may not require it by law, but other people are going to request it. The bank or the financial institution that holds the loan on your boat is going to request that you have it. The marina that you store your boat during the season, the storage facility that you store your boat in off-season, they're all going to require that you carry some form of insurance on the boat. But today I want to give you a few reasons why it's very important to have boat insurance and what you can do to make sure that you're covered appropriately. One of the main coverages that every boat owner should have is liability coverage. You may say, "Mike, the boat's not really worth much. I don't really want to have boat insurance." You can still buy a liability-only policy that's going to protect you and your passengers of the boat. Let's face it, lawsuits happen. If you watch or listen to the news, you see that in this society, we are no short of lawsuits. People know that they can and they will sue others, including their family and their friends. So if something happens, you want to make sure that you are protected against that lawsuit. Injuries happen every single year on a boat. You want to make sure that you are covered to protect your family and your assets. The next major coverage that you want to make sure you have included is to protect your investment. Let's face it, boats are expensive. They're expensive to not only buy, but they're also expensive to maintain. You want to make sure that if something happens to your boat, you have a policy that is not only going to repair or replace what's needed, because you never know what will happen. A common thought that I get from people is, "Mike, I don't use it that much. It just sits at the marina. I only take it out once or twice a year." Or, "I'm not going to hit anything. I've been boating for all my life." Well, what happens when Mother Nature takes over and something like this happens? You want to make sure that no matter what happens, your boat's going to be protected. Another common claim that we see every year is while your boat is in storage, you will see a building collapse. Another boat catches on fire. Majority of the time, your friend, the guy that your neighbor knows that is storing your boat in their big commercial building, a lot of times they don't cover your boat. They're just covering their building. So if something happens to their building, your boat's not protected. Same goes for even at your own house. If something happens to your boat, your homeowner's insurance policy is not going to cover it. Just another reason you need to make sure that you have your investment protected the correct way. So make sure you contact an independent insurance agent and have them work up a boat insurance policy with our friends like Travelers Insurance, who's been writing boats for many years and has excellent claim history. Always appreciate you listening. If you have any boat questions, feel free to reach out to us. Go to our website at crowleyinsurance.com and we'd be glad to help. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.